and welcome to Meeple Village. Today we're going to be doing an unboxing of Goldblivion. So join me at the table and let's see what's in the box. So Goldblivion is a Kickstarter that I backed a few months back. Actually, it didn't take that long to get here. And if you haven't heard about it, it's a deck builder. And it's not just a deck builder, it's a double deck builder. That's what makes this game unique. And also, you're going to be calling cards or destroying cards, taking cards out of your deck pretty much every round, I believe. So obviously I haven't played it yet, but that's pretty much what I know about it. So this is a 1 to 4 players, and it takes about 20 minutes per player. So you know I like solo games. And the art looks kind of comic-y. But I just feel like the mechanics are that really stand it out for me, and the reason why I backed this project. So on the back you can see the map, because we're going to be, of course, we're going to be attacking, which is something else that is fun. So you're going to have one deck for attacks and then one deck to build your engine. So there's the layout of everything, and yeah, right here it tells you that this deck does one thing and then the red deck does something else. There's these hexes with monsters that you can destroy or defeat and collect, and there's also a solo version where you're going against the AI. So yeah, so far so good. Let's see what's inside. I believe there was a game before this one that was similar. I don't remember the name of it, but it's you probably found out on Board Game Geek. And so this one is the following one. They're both standalones, so you can play them both independently. But if there's a second game, it means the first one didn't do so bad, right? Or else they would just stop making them. So that's something else. I mean, I don't know if my theory is right. But something else that I thought was interesting, and kind of said, okay, fine, let's spend money on this. So there's a few boards with tokens. There's the rules in different languages, apparently. And I just want to go through the insert real quick. There's your player boards. Goes up to 4. 4. There's the hexes, or the board for the map. And then that's all the tokens and stuff. So let's go little by little. First, I'll show you these nice big tokens. Well, I know that I should not guess, but I mean, that's money, right? And then, okay, these things I won't guess, although that looks like one of the monsters you can defeat. And there's the back. More of these round tokens. And then more monsters. And this is the back, which means the monsters are going to be in different terrains and they're going to be randomized, apparently. And then a few more monsters. I mean, I like the art. It's cute. It lets you, I guess it opens the door to play with family, younger players, because it's not as scary as some of the dark dungeon crawlers or board games that are out there. All right, so we're gonna look at the rules. I have no idea what other language that was. I tried to figure it out, but I couldn't. But here's a table of contents. There's a storyline, so sure, I don't know that you need a storyline to play. There's the goal of the game. Let's see, contents and setup. Nice. I like that everything has big visuals. I'm a very visual person. Global setup, and then there's the gameplay. I don't believe it's too complicated of a game. Looks small. The box even looks small. There's your main actions, free actions. It looks like a deck builder at its core, so it has deck builder rules. There's the different cards, combat. Yes, combat. A lot of combat rules. Okay. And there's the solo. Okay, nice. And then there's iconography, because it's nice that you don't need, once you memorize all these or you learn them, you won't need to use this, but it's nice to have this here. All right, so next up we'll look at our 4-player boards, which looks like there's 2 sides to them. Okay, so apparently one side is for the solo challenge, and I like that they tell you, okay, this one is the easy one. And it looks like this is going to be the same for everybody, because this is for the players. Then we have this guy at normal, and same on the other side. We've got hard, blaze, and just a player board on the other side, and another heart. Okay, so a couple of different difficulty levels. Next up we have the board, and let's see if there's something. Nope, there's nothing in the back. And that looks like your tracker, your victory point tracker, or I guess in this game your gold point tracker. I'm guessing some kind of decks go here, but I'm not sure. And I should stop guessing. This is where the monsters are gonna go. And there's room here to put even more cards, or tokens maybe. It looks like tokens, but I'm not sure. All right, so here's the rest. We'll go through the tokens. By the way, the game, the Kickstarter came with, I guess, improved versions. So I'll show you both. There's also an improved, although they don't look very much improved. Oh, it has a little bag, but I think the rest is the same. Maybe, I don't know, are they shinier? I don't think so. But I'll show you both as well. And then we'll go, there's another token here. So I'll show you all the tokens. There's dice. And these are, looks like to stand things up. And then we'll go through the cards. And there's definitely nothing underneath, but I like to check. So there's these two custom dice, which have the barrels, the money. I think that's magic. Then there's this, which could be the starter player token, but I don't know. So these are the ones that come with the actual game. They're just wooden cubes. And then these are the upgraded ones, the, you know, the a little fancier. And then we have gold, and I don't think there's any difference between these ones and the deluxe. I mean, they look exactly the same to me. So, but these are the other ones. Now I don't know which ones are which. But, you know, the nice bag with the name of the game is sure appreciated. We'll do the small deck first, the combat one, which I think, we'll see. There is some art. Let's take a look. So let's make sure they all have the same backs. Yes, they do. Okay. And then there we go. There's an archer. So these are the abilities. So this, I believe that when you fight a monster, you have to beat the number, or at least equal the number on the tile. So I think we saw 6 somewhere. So this will be 1, and you can be drawing multiple cards depending on where the monster is at. But they also give you abilities sometimes. Like, I have no idea what that is, but maybe there's one that we can figure out together. Maybe take a card from the discard pile, but I don't know. Could be. That one is either you use it to fight, or you can get a crate, which is a resource. And I'm guessing up there is how much they cost. So that one gives you a 1, only a 1, but also 2 gold. So you get the idea. And this one, if you spend the crate, it gives 3 attack. Okay, because you have to put something so that the cannon will fire. So I guess the crate is where the bullet comes. Okay, this is a champion, straight 2, nice. Lots of champions. This one has that symbol. I'm not sure why. Okay, if you call a card, then it's 3, but if not, it's only 1. Okay, I understand. Oh, and then you have Arthur, or great for combat. Not probably in your starting deck. And then in this game, you're going to be cooling cards. You're gonna get rid of cards. I believe if you fail combat, like if you don't win, you can get rid of a card permanently, and that's where you would get rid of Arthur, or even Sheena. Sheena, what happened? I thought you were stronger than that. So let's see. Looks like the iconography. And then on the other side, oh, it's because they're in different language. Okay, and this is the language that I don't know what it is. So that's why there's 8. So let's take a look at the English ones. There you go. Now that makes sense. I was like, I can't see. I don't understand these words. They're not in my language. There you go. There's the round order. Very nice. I like the player aid. It's really helpful to have the order on one side and then the icons on the other. Okay, and then let's look at all of these, which means replayability. I like it. Although I'm sure there's going to be multiples. Let's see if we understand any of these. So this one just straight out gives you gold. I believe, is she the one that gives you gold depending on how many of these icons on the top you have? I have to read the rules for that, but I'm trying. Okay. There's some that, like I believe this one, which are buildings, that you can use them every turn. You tap them or exhaust them, I guess, and you get either one of these abilities. So there's a couple more. This one gives you a gold bar, which gold bar is a point. It's not the same as a gold, I guess, nugget. Oops. Oops, she doesn't want you to see her, but we have you right here. All right, Maya. Naya, not Maya. Okay, a lot of Nayas. There's Toms, which are not that great. So probably one of the ones that you can toss. Okay, tons of Toms. And then, okay, I'm sure there's some that you can purchase, like, you know, because it's a deck builder, right? You want to get better cards into your deck and then toss the ones that are not as good. Cool hair. Let's see. I do enjoy the art. I think it's clever, and again, it makes it more of a family-friendly game. That guy looked like a guy from Game of Thrones. All right. I'm sure there's parodies for everything here. And that's it, guys. That's everything that comes in the box, plus the extras that came with the Kickstarter for Goldblivion. If you want to see a run through of this one, let me know in the comments below. Subscribe to the channel, follow us on social media, make your voice be heard there. Thank you all for your comments. I really appreciate. There's really a lot of engagement in the channel, or at least I enjoy the engagement in the channel. So keep it up, guys. I'll see you all in the next one. But until then, may you play more games.